Hello everybody, this is Pryor with Rags Corporation, here to do a video on the Algos Assault. This is going to be like a hunting slash lockdown build. Here, I'll show you here. We got the narrow resonance scanner. Basically I can find people as long as I don't know. I got training so it helps my minimum scan radius, so it doesn't reveal to them. I got that, and then I got this. Look at the optimal range, 37.81 on the Caldari Warp Disruptors. I got two, so I'll be able to put down four warp disruption on them at 37 kilometers. And check this out. My drones here, you'll see 48 kilometers, 304 DPS. I can be out at 48 kilometers and hit them and basically orbit them. So basically I'll set my orbit like to around, like around 30, 35, so I can warp disrupt them and get them. Let's look at the stats on this here. Got drone flight velocity 25. I don't use damage control. Drone damage is 30. I got full bars in that. Advanced Destroyer Command. Warp Disruptor effective range. See that? 7.5, 15, 30. So I got 37.5% extra range. Then of course you got armor and kinetic resistance. Let's look at that here. My explosive is not very good, but yeah. 3080. Yeah, it's a lot more. Not by much, but it's alright. And then of course I got a MK5 Medium Afterburner. This allows me to get micro warp drive speeds without using micro warp drive and that bloating effect. Then I got Imperial Navy. Okay, now to make this for the power grid I can actually accept it, I got one Imperial Navy and I got one MK7 drone amplifier because I don't have enough power grid, as you see, to fit it. Yeah, it's one extra, but it's like it becomes 82 point whatever, and it won't let me fit the other one, so I'll have to step down. So if you get a situation where you're trying to min max, you can maybe use two MK7 drone amplifiers. It'll be a little bit less, but the more you add, I mean, if you have two, they have dimension turns anyway, so it's not really noticeable. So it's good to keep the cost low anyway. And then of course I'm using just regular MK9 Hornets. Why I'm using Hornets? These do kinetic damage. See that? And let's look at the Nanocore. I'll show you. Come on, here we go. Drone kinetic damage. Now this Nanocore boosts kinetic damage only, so you're going to need drones to do kinetic damage, otherwise it won't get that DPS boost. Okay, so that's a must. And of course I got these test small missile launchers. These actually are good for this situation because it allows me to min max, get a little more DP instead of using like MK5 missile launchers. I can use these. These are about equivalent to like an MK7, stronger, but has the power grid requirement of a tier 5. But I get the power T7, and the cool thing is, these don't drop. So I get them back. Well, supposedly they can't be looted because it's from a box that you open. It's like I don't explain it anyway, but. My rigs. I am using a drone control range. Give me an extra 15 kilometers, so it gives you that 48 kilometers. I'm using a drone speed augmenter Gives me 10%. This does more as far as boosted DPS than others. Than the other one. Here, let me show you. The drone firepower augmenter. This doing 10% does more DPS than this one. And I think the reason why is because you're already getting a damage bonus from the ship itself. So, I mean, this one right here, even though it gives me like, I don't know, maybe 8 DPS, whereas this one gives me like 50 DPS, you know, boost, which is a lot. So, I mean, I should actually kind of replace that with a drone control range, so I can reach out further and, you know, do damage. But since the purpose of this is to get using Warp Disruptors, I gotta be within 37. So let me show you this here. I made a mistake here when I did my rigs. Auxiliary thrusters. Basically, it was going 100% reduction on power consumption. You know. The level 2, as you can see, level 2 gives me. Oh no, okay, no. Okay, I did it right then. Shoot. I think I replaced it. Okay. I got dynamic fuel valve, 2 dynamic fuel valves. See, look at that, negative 40. Negative 40. I forgot I did that. Yeah. Speed augmenter. So I got like a bonus in speed. Look, it brings my speed to 421. That's almost as good as like as the command. Command's way faster though. Yeah. Command is way faster. But this is gonna allow me to go. This build is allow me to go fast. I forgot about that, man. Be better than I thought. Basically, we're gonna scan people down and try to lock them down and kill them. So let's get out there. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video until we get out to the area. All right. Okay, everybody. We're at the staging area where we can try to find some people to kill. Alright, let's first head out this way. There we go. Still in the Algos.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
No, one thing I noticed, nobody's ever in nihilist space. Never checked those because not too many people even know how to scan them down or have the skills to scan them down.
Warp drive active.
So remember when I did that video on, you know, making a budget, you know, explorer? You kind of got to be tier 9 to even be able to do it because the scanners, the green ones that allow you to get that, 170 scan radius, so you can actually detect them. It costs like 100 grand, or no, 100 mil. That's no way. That's insane.
Warp drive active.
Find out because I'm the only one in this system here. So you see it down there in the chat. That's another way you're using this red scanner. I remember when they first started doing it, I detected somebody, rolled right up on them. I didn't see the station, the MP, and an ITC, a low sec ITC. Didn't notice that, and I locked him, started firing him, and the station guns blew me away. And I was in a really extensive Corax Assault. But before insurance, Yeah.
Warp drive active.
That was when Polycarbon sold for like 800K, not 8 million. It was like 10 times more. So yeah, that Corax Assault back then, when this game first started, was high dollar. Okay, we we got someone in here. We got two people, me and the other someone
Warp
else.
drive active.
There we go. No. What you want to do is you want to press pause and go. What you want to just go to star map. Combat zone. Might just be somebody passing through. Might be somebody doing a. Come on, no, wrong one. There we go. Wrong one. Right there. A rapture. Oh yeah.
Warp drive active.
Okay, gotta set my orbit to 35. Well, 30. There we go. Okay, he's here. He must have known that I detected him and he's cloaked or he left.
We're under attack.
Okay. See how much loot we got going. Yeah, he most definitely was here. Or he still is here. Let's go ahead and finish this off for him. Check my orbit. You guys around here somewhere. You ain't showing up anymore.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, he's not even in the system anymore. He left. It's fun. He's one of my alliance mates.
Warp drive active.
Okay, if we don't get anyone in the next system, I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video until we come up with somebody. There's nobody here. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Okay, everybody, we're back here. I think I found somebody.
And my other best friends are married, have kids, are engaged.
You gotta kind of be able to do it faster than this, but
girlfriend who I felt like
I guess I suck at it.
Like, she knows things about me that a lot of other people don't know. And
I usually try the top one and the bottom one. There we go.
With the fact that a 30-year-old just completely ghosted me. And I'm
Target no longer has a signal.
with like not having girlfriends, like, and kind of feeling like I'm just in a completely different place in life
Probably
than my best
moving around.
friends. And I'm starting to feel super alone in it. I mean,
Nope, went into a base.
I'm like still
Alright.
ready to go out and like, not all the time, not like I did when I was like 22 or anything by any means, but
Scan one more time. Alright, I'm gonna pause video again. Keep moving. Okay, everybody, we are in nullsec and we might have a winner. Hold on. Hopefully they're not too tough. Keep in mind, I'm in a ship that actually can get killed. Not like some high dollar bling, which it might be a station, but we'll see. Capture our outpost. This one might actually be a player.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I'll pause it while we wait. Okay, y'all. Now that we're in nullsec, I'm going to show you how to safely scan for people in nullsec, so you don't wind up just sitting there like a duck, like an empty fences. Normally I would say cloaking device, but I don't have one on this ship. So what we do is we, oop, damn it, made a mistake there. I should have paused.
Warp drive active.
I'll show you the next one. So you gotta warp to a celestial body, and then probably could have found somebody.
Warp drive active.
Okay. To capture their outpost. Another capture their outpost. Three capsular outposts in one system. Yep. Okay. So we are going to show some of this good
Autopilot
system.
engaged.
Okay, and when we're going in between
Warp
each
drive
system to safely
active.
do that, you don't just autopilot, dumbass, willy-nilly go through here. You gotta be safe about it. Let me show you how to do that. kind of safe. I'm not doing 100% safe. This ship is somewhat expendable, so it's not a big deal. You know? Okay. Start working and press pause. So when we get to the other side, we'll be cloaked. Alright? You see how many people are in the system. Right now there's 6, but there's not anyone out. It's just all on stations. Okay, we got 5 people here, so we need to warp to one of these planets. So we can do our scans. You don't want to be uncloaked at a gate, because somebody will definitely come up on you. They'll blap you while you're doing the scans, you know, you won't even see them. Oh, for crying out loud. It's the station. Another station. Station. Probably not gonna really get anything until we get to
Autopilot engaged.
deep, like -8 or something like that.
Warp drive active.
Cool thing about this ship is it's not too expensive. I mean, you can, you know, take a little risk. We got 4 people. Uh-oh. See,
Warp drive active.
See, I might come into the gate with a whole bunch of people there and they'll all kill me. See, I should have pressed pause when I was in the middle of the gate.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we got a person. Open me. We can get him. We're gonna get him. I think we're gonna get him. Yep. Aw, man, someone passing through. That sucks. The room might be back. New Oracle. Oracle 2. Yeah, we can take that. Let's get it. We're fighting the Oracle 2.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Ready for combat. See if we can take this Oracle 2.
We're under attack.
Come on. Come on, man. Oracles are tough, man, that's for sure. Probably got the pulse crystal implant. Yep, he looted me. Oh well. Just send me home. Send me home. You'd be like, no, get there yourself, you can say. Yeah, because when I kill people, I don't send them home. I'd be like, walk your ass home, bitch. I don't think he's going to. He'd probably stay away with me.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, he did. Oh, he sent me home. Well, look at that. All the way back to Jeddah. Well, that's it for my video. I mean, hell, I guess that fit isn't too good. Not as good as I thought it would have been. But anyway, that's it. Anyway. Okay, yeah, I can't do no Oracle 2s. Alright, later on, y'all.